But you are a group of very powerful women who will shape our country in the future.
Hi, and welcome to the Entrepreneur's Edge. I'm your host, Janice McLean Deloach.
I decided after a career in show business that I wanted to be in business for myself, but you had to have a great idea, and I got one. There is no longer one standard of beauty. It's time that there was a line for women of every color.
Do you have to have a specialized line or niche that makes your company sustain in this industry?
I do believe that you do have to have that. You have to have some sort of point of view that women can really relate to.
Today was an example of over 100 corporate women coming together through their networks, with women entrepreneurs through their networks, through government women and their networks, all joining together to support a sisterhood for women's advancement.
Today we're here in Washington, D.C. on Capitol Hill in the Dirksen Senate Building. We're talking about Wow Facts. It's women on diversity and diversity issues. Tell us what brings you to Wow Facts today.
Well, I believe that it's important for America's workforce to reflect our American society.
I'm here again to support the women really making a difference. We are there daily, and I think it's very important that we step out and have a voice.
In my role, I find the data from this book that they put out annually to be invaluable in sort of furthering the cause that I have been charged with at Merrill Lynch, which is to build new business for Merrill within diverse and multicultural communities.
Chef Marcus Miles with Chefs to Go.
So everything we have here can be purchased at the supermarket. Bon appetit.
You're in hip hop and you're in entrepreneurship. So tell us how that's matured into a business for you.
All of us as MCs, DJs, producers, we're walking businesses. So it's important that once mainstream may latch on to other folks and say that you're not as important or as relevant, or you can't make us as much money as we can make with the next, that you can hold on for yourself and that you can begin businesses for yourself.
Jeff, tell us what brings you to the summit today.
The Urban League influencers. I'm here to support what young people and young adults, young professionals are doing all over the country to try to move a social and political agenda to make change.
What do you plan for strategies in the future for Rock the Vote?
Well, in the 2004 elections, we had a surround sound strategy. It was about radio, it was about television, it was about grassroots, it was about celebrities, and it absolutely made a difference. Young people turned out in higher numbers than they had in many years, and actually the surge in turnout that we saw from young African Americans and young Latinos is what drove the increased turnout. They didn't get the credit from the media or from the candidates, but now that the numbers are coming out, the real facts are coming out, it absolutely is the case that this generation made a difference on Election Day.
I think my boss, the president, says it best when he says that small business really is the engine that fuels the economy. And you know, small businesses contribute now more than 52% of the gross output of the economy. It's the place that 3/4 of the net new jobs comes from. And a lot of times people don't realize it's the place that a lot of the new innovation and technology comes from. So we cannot do it without small business.